This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Mankind starts to be phased down and transition to a tag team wrestler. He's going to be teaming with Vader to take on Owen and Davey Boy for the tag titles at his first WrestleMania. Of course, that's WrestleMania 13. It's probably everybody's dream, especially in that era, to work on a WrestleMania. And at this point, he's years deep in the business as Cactus Jack, and he's been everywhere: WCW, ECW, Japan, and now he finds himself here at WrestleMania. But it's in a tag match, and he's not exactly a tag wrestler.
No.
Is it still exciting, do you think, on his behalf? Hey, I'm finally at a WrestleMania, or is it a little disappointing that, damn, kind of wish it was as a singles?
Well, I'm sure he did wish it as a single.
Yeah.
But I think the thrill of being at WrestleMania and being on the card and being on television, in kind of an all-star ensemble cast, Davey and Owen were pretty well, made they're on the Hall of Fame list, assuming at that point in time. Vader, Hall of Fame guy. So he was surrounded by very stellar company. But I think that Mick was probably just thankful to be there. That's the kind of guy he is. But if you do the deep dive, he probably would like to have been in a singles match. That's what he was. He was a singles wrestler. But he was booked, Conrad. He was booked. And he earned a WrestleMania payoff. And I think that would trump anything that Mick would be thinking. He's going to get a nice payday out of finally working at WrestleMania.
Well, unfortunately, he doesn't win the tag titles. Owen and Davey Boy retain. They went to a double count out with Vader and Mankind, 16 minutes and 8 seconds. Meltzer would say this was a good match with a lame non-finish, which served to ask the question what the purpose of the match was, since neither team even teased the turn. Mankind got the mandible claw on Smith as Vader kept Hart from making the save. He knocked Hart into Mankind, and both Mankind and Smith tumbled to the floor for the double count out. 2.5 stars. This, I understand Dave asking, hey, what's the point of this? But at the same time, the point of this is let's get as many guys a WrestleMania payday as we can first. And
bingo.
Foremost. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you got 4 good men paydays that all contributed during the year and deserved to be on that show. I'm not crazy about the finish either. I don't, unless you're returning it, unless you got a long-term program that you got planned and you need another brick in the wall, as Pink Floyd might say, and gets you down the road a little farther to continue this storyline. I can understand a double count out, but I really, but only if that's the only way. And I challenge bookers and creative types to make sure that, you don't have to, we're protecting people from what? There's going to be more reaction from the audience if there's a winner and a loser and not a double count out.
Right.
It's swimming upstream, so to speak, in unnecessary. But be that as it may, that's the only downside I can see of that situation. If that had a hot finish, that match would have got another star or so, I think, on the Meltzer scale, if that matters to people. So I didn't like the finish, but I like the fact all those guys are getting payoffs and getting on the show.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.